are going to see about global picklist value sets. So what is this means? See, in the field video, whenever we are creating Salesforce field for the object, what happened there, we got an option like use global picklist value set, right? So what is this global picklist value set is when we have a scenario where different fields or the same fields can have same options. Okay, same options, we are having the same options. So if the use case is, if you are having the same options, then you can use global picklist values. Okay, or for example, if you have one main object and many different objects under this. So what is your use case is, when you update a value in the picklist field of this, it should also get updated in all this. Okay, for example, this is a restaurant. Okay, in the restaurants we have veg section, non-veg, starters, only starter section, or some desserts, and then beverages. So we have, so what this is dessert, right? D. So whatever the section it is, we need water. Okay, so now we don't have water option at all in all these sections. Now what happened is, restaurant manager added water here as an option. Okay, that means they can select water, then it should reflect in all these. It should. Okay, in such cases, instead of going to each object and then adding the picklist manually there, value, again going to this object, if it is 2 or 3 objects you can add. What if it is 1000 objects? Then you can't add, right? So in such cases also you can use global picklist values. And then we have one more scenario. For example, let's take a table here and the other table here. Okay, we will have fields, right? 2, 3, and then okay, we have here. So here serial number, name, age, class, same serial number, name, age, class. So this is students, girls, that means only girls data is in this table, and here it is only boys data. So even though it is boy or girl, class is the common thing, right? That means for classes we have same options only. Even though you are in any school or in any medium, first class, second class, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, up to 10, they are common, right? So you can use the global picklist here, right? Or you have in the same, only consider only one table now. Okay, for this only I have added rank. What is rank? 1, 2, 3, right? So even in class we have 1, 2, 3, even in rank also we have 1, 2, 3. Then why can't we use the same picklist values here instead of creating all of these values, right? So this is also one scenario. So in such cases, if you want to use the same options for different use case scenarios, then you can go for global picklist value sets. Okay, now let's see how to create that. Now go to this page, setup page, enter picklist value sets. Here we have, select that and then create new one. Enter label, like we have already taken class field, right? So let's take class values. So API name will be populated, and description you can give this picklist value set is for everyone. Okay, now values, I want to go for 1. They have mentioned with each value separated by a new line. That means you should not enter in the same line. If you enter so, that will be considered as one option only. So make sure you are in the new line for every option. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and leave it as it is, and display values alphabetically, not in the order entered. For example, here it's Roman numerals. For example, if you have entered A, B, C, Z, Y, X, like that, and if you want to sort them in the alphabetically, not the order in which you have entered, then you can check this option and first value as the default value. For example, when creating a new record, if a student forgot to enter their class, then what? We can't just assign the default value, right? So in that cases, you can't use this option. If you want if you want to make sure that the field is not, I mean, that field is not empty, and if you want to just replace it with some value, you can use the first value as default. That means if a user does not enter this value in the record, then one will be assigned to them automatically. Okay, we don't want that. Now here, save. Okay, now how many are there? 4. Now we have this global value set, right? Now where can we use this? We'll go for object manager. Sorry, we are in the object manager. Our object name is student. Student, fields and relationship. Since we created class already, we'll just use that pick list in the rank. Okay, new pick list. This is only for pick list. Okay, now here field label is rank, let's say. Now I want to use global pick list value set. I have selected, previously we have selected this value and entered our options. Now I want to select this, and from here, see, we have created class values pick list. I can use the same thing here. Okay, so when you try to create a record for this, you'll get this option. I mean, those 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Okay, then next, save. Now if you see the rank, if you see the pick list values here, automatically we have these values. How? But we did not enter because we use the global pick list value, and whatever we have those values there, they will be here. The thing is, if you use a global pick list value, what are the values are there in that, all will be displayed here. You cannot modify here. That means you cannot remove or you cannot add here if you are using a global pick list value. Okay, that is the thing you have to remember. And we have to, let's see if we can create. I think we have created app also, right? So we'll go for easy app, Salesforce, and then okay, we did not add our object, custom object. So how do we add more items, all student. Yeah, we'll see. Wait, PQRS cancel. Why isn't showing up? Okay, yeah, we had to add a tab by 4. I thought we have created it. Okay, we'll see about the tab creation for the object in the coming video, and after creating the tab you have to add here. It's simple only. You have to go to setup, go tabs, and then custom object tabs. We want for student, for essay. Okay, which object we want? Student object. Tab style, you can select anything you want. Let's select the related one. Okay, for student, there's no student, I guess. Yeah, just please, no, we'll select computer. Now next, this is tabs also. You can, and this apply for different visibility for each profile. You'll understand once you are familiar with what is profile. Okay, now click next, include tab. We are including tab in all this. Okay, see, For example, if this tab you want only for this app, not for every app, then you can deselect all and you can just use it for our app only. Okay, that is option. We'll have save button down here. I guess it will not be displayed to you. Okay, that's all. We have created tab now. If you go here, refresh it. Okay, see, we got students tab now. I did not add. We have created tab here, so we have added there, like for this app. So we got here tab and new. I'm creating a record. Okay, new student name. Let's say Geeta, and class 1, rank 1. Save. So it's Geeta. Okay, and save. See, this is how we, you can edit like this also to save. This is how you create records. Okay, and I just wanted to show you like how you create record and do you really get options while creating. So we got options, and that's all about this global pick list value. And yeah, one more thing, for example, if you are creating a field, student, and go here, student will create in this only. We are creating one new pick list field, pick list, and then next, and you are just entering some random. Okay, random. Now enter values. You're taking like 1 2 3, and then next, save. Now if you go for this random, and if you want this, you'll have option to promote as a global pick list. Edit and then promote to global value set. Okay, that means for example, if you have a field and you wanted to make sure that this field options will be as a global value set, you can also do that by clicking edit, and then you can enter the label and the name. So whatever the options in this field we gave, that will be the options for the global value set, and then you can use the global value set for any other field. Okay, this is also one option. I wanted to create this in the new field because I don't want to disturb the correct fields. Promote to global value set. I have promoted it. That means whatever the random options we have, those will be available in the new global pick list. So we can check that also. Pick list, right? Pick list value sets. See, we have second one here. We did not create from here. We have created the field, and from there we have promoted it to the global value set. So this way also you can create global pick list value set. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you.